Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, pulls back, baseline, jumper's good! OKC with their first lead of the second half. Williams has been hot all night, falling away, got it! 40 points for Jalen Williams. 28 remaining, Holmgren down the lane! A Holmgren hammer, and it's back up to a dozen.
This is Udart. You're listening to the Uncontested.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Uncontested Weekly Show, part of the Blue Wire Podcast Network and proudly sponsored by Prairie Artisan Ales. I'm your host this Thursday evening, JD Silva, joined by my dog, Jacob Niffen.
What's up?
What up? Before we get started on tonight's show, be sure to subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts. Leave us a 5-star rating if you haven't done so already. Check us out across social media and on Patreon by scanning the QR code above my head here or by clicking the link in the description of this podcast. We drop bonus episodes and give you access to our Discord. We're going to have some fun tonight, Jacob. The open sign is on at the Glaze Factory. We're going to be glazing some role players on tonight's show.
I like it.
No beer tonight, just a Coke Zero. Justin's the guy who drinks every Thursday, and he's not here. The Thunder played 2 games. We're not gonna like break those games down, but they just finished a Sega Baba last night. Played the Raptors on Tuesday.
We could break the games down a little bit if you want, JD.
Sure.
Give the people what they want.
I watched 100% of the Raptors game, which was a lot of fun. That game had, obviously no SGA, no J-Dub, no AJ, but everyone else was there. And they were up 20, and the vibes were insane. Cason tied his career high in points with 27. Isaiah Joe was awesome again. What did you think about that game? I don't know if you got to watch the Raptors game.
I watched all of the Raptors game. The Thunder, the second quarter, just went on a tear, 35-19. Raptors come all the way back. The Thunder just cannot get a bucket in the fourth quarter at all. But it was Cason Wallace who came in and was just incredible. Kind of a tale of 2 halves in a way for the Thunder, in the sense that Isaiah Joe had 19 in a 1 quarter alone, including 2 4-point plays.
It's insane.
Was just really, really, really good. But the Thunder got contributions all over the board in that one. But I think obviously the stars of the show, Cason Wallace, 27, 8, 7, only 2 turnovers. And then Isaiah Joe had himself a wonderful night as well. Lou Dort didn't shoot well, but had a team high, team second high, plus 16. Chet, a minus 12 in a 9-point win. Not good.
No.
Chet
how many points?
Poor performance.
How many points did he end up with?
7 points on 3 of 8 shooting, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. It was just kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was the guards that really shined in that one.
It's a little weird on I think I said this in our group chat, on nights where it feels like every role player's going off. Chet still is just like out there putting, basically. He's always gonna he kind of needs to be set up at this stage of his career. I don't hold those games against him. It's like 10% frustrating because you hope he would just take more shots, but he just has a hard time creating right now, and I think in a few years that'll change.
For sure, and it's going to look a lot different whenever some of these guys that are back that we're going to talk about. You would hope that more guys were back, but you take what you can get. But yeah, JD, I think the story from the Raptors game is just that there's a lot of guys on this team that are really good at basketball.
I want them all to have. I want almost all of them to have minutes. Cason especially is just making us like reevaluate him as a player.
People kind of attacked me for this take. Cason's knocking on the door as a top 5 guy on the team, is he not?
It's hard to say because there are so many good players on the team. Like the fifth spot is kind of the one that's open for the taking.
We know the top 3 is number 4, Isaiah Hartenstein.
I think so.
Okay.
Based on our exercise last week, he's the 4th. We'll say that.
Yep. And then number 5,
it's either
could go Lou, could go
Caruso.
You could go Caruso.
Could go AJ if you're feeling insane.
Could go AJ.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Cason's inserting himself into that conversation.
And here's the thing is that game got out of control. The Thunder were kind of setting up to lose that Raptors game. Cason Wallace checks in and essentially just goes one-on-one, blowing past guys, getting to the rim for finish after finish after finish. People just couldn't stay in front of him, hitting pull-up jumpers, hitting little mid-range shots.
That snatchback, like fast break snatchback 3 he had, that's absurd. Like I can't think of many players that do that in the NBA.
We've been questioning the offensive breakout for him, and when you look at the season-long stats, it doesn't look great. I have those pulled up right now. Cason Wallace, 5th on the team in minutes, averaging 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 2 steals. Obviously, the last 10 games they're missing a lot of guys, but he is for 1 on the team in minutes. He is scoring 14 points on only 30% from 3. 14 points, 3.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 2.5 steals.
You have to wonder if February's performances are what could be in store for him on a more regular basis whenever a couple of the older guys of his archetype aren't on the team anymore. He might
need to start as early as next season. And people are going to call me out for being the Lou hater again, and I'm not trying to be the Lou hater. It's not that I think Lou is bad. I think Cason is that good.
And Lou's about to demand a hefty price tag, I think.
That's going to be an interesting thing this summer with Lou Dort having that team option. If you pick up that option, you want to know what's coming up next summer. And is Lou looking for a big old payday saying, hey, I got my ring. I've loved my time in Oklahoma City, but this is my last chance to get a big paycheck? Because that might not be OKC.
No, there's a lot of teams that could use
might
a Lou
say
Dort.
We let Lou walk. We put Cason's money in that slot and slide him into the starting lineup.
Yeah, especially with the price tag going up for the big 3. So that's just kind of a natural pivot.
You know, I know we had this conversation before, but it feels like it's Dort, Wiggins, Joe, Kenrich as the most likely guys to be out the door.
Hopefully not all 4, but yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying all 4, but I'm talking about when we think about who could get traded.
I wish I knew enough. I wish I had the mind of like Keith Smith or a Yossi that we have had on the pod before, and I could just find out like, okay, I wish I could ask you, pick 2 of these guys because we know 2 guys are going to have to leave. It all depends on how much everyone else gets paid too. I don't know. People have been joking on Twitter like some team needs to offer Cason Wallace the max.
It's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
He's a restricted free agent in a year and a half.
Yep.
They can sign him to an extension this summer. I imagine they will.
But it is an honor for other teams to be seeing Cason Wallace as the player that he is.
Yes. I know we're going to talk about that extension here in a bit.
Yeah.
But do you want to move on from the Raptors game to the Detroit game?
Yeah. Yeah. The Detroit game was tough. Iheart and Chet were out in addition to AJ, SGA.
They had one starter play,
which was
Lou Dort.
Mm-hmm.
Who scored 3 points on 1 of 8 shooting.
It's not great. Yeah.
Isaiah Joe scored 3 points on 1 of 5 shooting because he got injured and bruised butt is the verdict. Did not come back to the game. Brooks Barnhizer, 22 minutes, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists.
Can I just say something?
Uh-huh.
He might be one of the worst basketball players I've ever seen.
He's just out there getting cardio. I think he's a good defender.
Yeah,
he was a +6.
Brandon just out there running.
Brandon Carlson in 4 minutes, a +11.
He was hooping.
Yeah, so the Thunder basically, you take away Carlson's 4 minutes, Buddy Boheim's 1 minute. Joe got hurt. He played 14. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys getting decent amount of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just not enough, man. They just didn't have any guys healthy. Literally playing with one starter on the floor. just wasn't the best. And still almost beat
What
the
is
Detroit
happening?
Pistons.
Okay, there you go.
They were within 2 possessions late in the game. I mean,
Yeah.
they were right there on the doorstep. JD, for me, this game was 2 things. Number one, it was another reason to believe in Cason Wallace. Also, Aaron Wiggins finally had a decent game, decent-ish game.
Mm-hmm.
It was another, I believe in Cason Wallace. It was the holy crap, even J. Will can go for 30 on some nights
Yeah.
game. But mainly, this game showed me if that is a finals matchup, I'm taking Thunder in 5.
That is
Fully
bold
healthy, I'm
take?
taking Thunder in 5.
It's a bold take, but it's one that I agree in. That I agree with, because the Pistons feel like a similar archetype to the Thunder in that they have their
You
main
take
guy.
away Cade, and then what are
Yeah.
they going to do offensively?
That's the issue. They're like an inferior blueprint for the Thunder, but they have they kind of have shifted some of their advantages where the Thunder like to generate all these steals. They're kind of a little bit more the offensive rebounding size game with like Duran and Stewart and Holland and all these big dudes, but no one can shoot and no one can really dribble on that team like the Thunder have. Thunder have 6-7 guys that can do that. Ah, shit.
Cade had a really nice night. 29, 4, 13,
Yeah.
3 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers.
Yeah.
8 turnovers. I mean, they were just getting after him. And then the other guy that had a really big night for them is Jalen Duran, who had 29 and 15. That looks very different when Isaiah Hartenstein's in the game.
He looked like Shaq because they had no one taller than Jay Will to guard him.
That looks very different whenever Hartenstein's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for this rematch in Oklahoma City.
When is that?
I think it's late March, maybe.
Okay. There's still a bunch of fun matchups coming this season that hopefully the team is healthy for.
Mm-hmm.
We will see. I was impressed with their effort on the second night of a back-to-back.
Yeah, can't be happier than you're playing 9 guys, down 4 starters, second game of a back-to-back, third game in 4 nights in 3 different cities.
Yeah. I would love to know how many games the last 2 seasons 2 players on the Thunder put up 10 threes. Because that happened last night.
Did it?
Jay Will was 5 of 10 from 3, and Jared McCain was 4 of 10 from 3. I feel like no one ever puts up that many threes on the Thunder. It's usually in the 5 to 7 range. That's a lot for the Thunder. That's nice to see. I can't wait to see Jared McCain with the rest of the guys.
Jared McCain hasn't played a basketball game with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, has he?
No, he has not. He has not. So and you saw how when Jared was out there and he was like the only creator, he did struggle a little bit. But I'm not going to hold that against him because he's not going to be in that situation very often. But still impressed by his ability to.
It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like, especially for Shai with a spacer like that. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
I've enjoyed Jared McCain.
I have too. 100%. It seems like a great vibes guy.
A lot of growing as a player to do. He's only played like 65 or 70 games as a pro.
Yep. Not a full season yet.
But enjoying what he's given him.
Thank you, Philly.
How many total games do you think AJ Mitchell's played?
Oh man. If I set the over under at 35, has it only been like 28 to 33 games, something like that? Are you looking it up?
I got it right here.
Was I close?
He has played 80. 79.
Oh, you meant in his career. I was talking about I was thinking this season.
Oh, this season 43.
Okay. Sucks he was in like the 6th man of the year race and I feel like he kind of faded away from that.
Man, like you kind of forget about this, but because he's been out for a while. This season, AJ, 26 minutes a game, shooting 49, 35, 87% splits, 14 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.5 steals.
He was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I hope he's back soon. He's been out for a long time.
Maybe he'll be back Sunday for the Mavericks.
That would be cool. That would be cool. All right. Anything else from the Pistons game?
I don't think so.
I have some role player questions for you.
Nice. Let's do it. I don't know how long this show is going to be, JD.
Probably 45. Usually if it's just two people on a Thursday, we've been going like 45. So around then. We'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. All right. Questions for you. Has this recent stretch changed your long-term outlook for Cason Wallace?
Yes. That's an easy one.
How so? Like from, if I were to ask you that, what do you think about Cason? What do you think Cason's going to be a month ago? Has your answer now changed?
Yeah, I've seen too much offense. I think Cason Wallace now, in my mind, is a solid two-way player, not a number one guy, but a solid two-way player who is going to be a plus starter on deep playoff teams. I think it could be as early as next season for the Thunder, in year 4 for him. I know when you look at the season numbers, they don't pop, but I could see him, being an all defensive candidate type of guy in a starting lineup, guarding the other team's best player based on position, and being a guy that eventually can be high 30s 3-point shooter, who can be a tertiary ball handler, spaces the floor, moves, cuts. He does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I cannot get the name Drew Holiday out of my head. I'm not saying he'll be Drew Holiday because Drew Holiday is like a borderline Hall of Famer at this point with all he's accomplished in his NBA career. But in terms of being a little smaller, but still being a total dog on defense, being capable enough on offense, and just always making winning plays. Like Drew Holiday, I look back on, especially in the later half of his career, he's just a winner. Like just makes winning plays all the time. And that's what Cason does.
Yeah,
and
Cason gets a ton of tap
up.
outs, rebounds, loose balls, just crazy athletic.
Just a guy you want on your team.
Yeah. And the thing is, even in this part of the season where everybody is injured, he never tries to do too much.
You don't see the Lou Dort stuff with him.
Last night against the Pistons, what I saw was a lot of Dort and Wiggins dribbling. Dribble. Cason, like everything is efficient with Cason. There's no wasted movement. There's no trying to cook. There's no, I'm going to back out and ice. That's not his game. And I think Presti and Daignault freaking love that. All he wants to do is do the most efficient thing possible, and lock dudes up defensively. Like he has no interest in like, oh, I'm really hot right now, I'm going to come off a screen, back out, and then try to like double cross between the legs, step back. No, he's going to move and cut.
I kept waiting on him to take a bad shot because he's been scoring well, and he was getting space off of his drives and his dribbling, but he would only take efficient shots, and they were all like he still scored 20 plus points, 23 points. Everything was right at the rim because he can blow by a lot of guys, or he was taking a three.
He's really, really smart.
Yeah.
And again, defensively, like here's the question. Let's look this up real quick.
While you're doing that,
how much do you think he weighs?
195.
Oh my gosh, he's 6'3", 195.
Oh wow,
good job. Could he put up 10 more? Could he put 10 more pounds on that frame?
I want to say probably, but do you lose? I feel like his speed is such an advantage to his game right now. Like,
you don't want him to slow down. If he could put 5 more pounds on him, get him at 200.
Yeah.
I'm okay with him guarding up.
What's Drew Holiday's measurements? I'm just curious about that.
I got you right here.
Okay.
Drew Holiday, 6'4", 220.
Holy hell, that's a beefy boy. I mean,
That's a big boy.
he guards big dudes. Like that's.
Mm-hmm.
And how tall is Cason? 6'3"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Drew Holiday light sounds about right. I don't foresee him putting on.
Oh, I did want to say something else about the Raptors game. Brandon Ingram has nightmares about Lou Dort.
He does. It's so funny.
I wonder if there's a way to like look up, like there has to be on some advanced metric thing to look up what one player does when another player's guarding him.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find that. Brandon Ingram versus Lou Dort. StatMuse gives. Okay, yeah, there's he's played him 10 times in his career, it looks like. I don't know if this is. Yeah, it's including the playoffs. It's showing back through 2020.
Okay.
Here are Brandon Ingram's averages. And this is the guy that's averaged over 20 a game for a good chunk of his career. He averages 16.5 points on 46% from the field and 35% from three. So, you know.
He just has to hate Lou Dort. Lou Dort puts him in hell every time.
Especially those playoff games or the play-in game. I forget what that was in 2021. I think it was a play-in game, maybe. It was really nasty. I was looking up his percentages on that one.
Well, 2 years ago they played him in the first round, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then he was just, it was bad.
Yep. How much do you think Cason's gonna make? I have a Spotrac pulled up.
Did they give an average? Or not an average, but like a what am I looking for? Like a
projected value or something like that?
Yeah. All right. In the sweep of the Thunder versus the Pelicans, Ingram, 14 points per game on 34, 25, 90 splits. He averaged 4.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Where are the turnovers at? 9 turnovers in 4 games, so 2 turnovers a game.
Yep.
34% from the field.
Yeah, that's horrible. That is horrible.
I'm going to say Cason Wallace gets. I don't know what the salary cap next year looks like. I'm going to say 4-year, 30 mil, or 4-year, 120 mil, which would be 30 a season.
Okay. That's more than I was thinking in my head, but I don't really have any reason for that. Let me just name some players that make around 30 million. You can tell me if this is, oh shit. Here's a name right off the bat. Jalen Suggs makes 30 million a year.
Oh yeah.
That's a comparable player, and he only plays half the season.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Hero, Jalen Johnson, Derek White. iHeart makes 29. Who else would be comparable? Brandon Ingram makes 31 million a year. Emmanuel Quickly makes 32 million a year.
Wow.
That could be it. Is that a lot of money? Yes. But
I bet it's. I think it's going to be 20, somewhere between 25 and 30.
Yeah. If you dip into the
and I think it has to be a
range,
4-year deal. I don't think they can do a 5 because of the amount of guys on rookie scale extensions that are already at 5.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to land 4 years, somewhere between 100 to 120 million dollars.
Yep. Dyson Daniels makes 25.
And I bet that's going to happen next season. Like this off season, I bet they just get the extension done. They're not going to restricted free agency.
They don't ever really let that happen.
No. And he's too good, and he's going to be in their long-term plans. As far as guys that are safe, I'd put Cason number 4 on the team.
I would agree.
It's big 3 than Queso for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, totally agree. Devin Vassell, $27 million. Josh Giddey makes $25 million. Christian Brown, $25 million.
Yeah,
Naz
he's going to be in
Reid,
that
$25 million. Yeah.
25 to 30 mil range, I think is going to be exactly what he gets.
And I'm very excited for what he looks like in an advanced role. Hopefully a starting role. Like, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what he does in the playoffs.
Yes.
And, dude, think about what he's been doing, and he's about to come off the bench. He's going to be going against second string guys.
Is this just a confidence thing? Like, is this like a reps and confidence thing for him that he's been able to achieve?
Do we know who's starting for the Nuggets tomorrow?
Jamal Murray's questionable. Christian Brown just came back, so I think he's probably starting. But I don't know who started for them tonight.
Are they playing tonight? They're on a second game of back-to-back tomorrow?
Oh, no, they played last night. I don't know who started for them last night against the Celtics. Do they really start Julian Strawther right now?
I can tell you who they started last night. I'm getting that pulled up as we speak.
Because
Box
Aaron
score.
Gordon, I don't know if he's still out or not.
They started Christian Brown, Cameron Johnson, Nikola Jokic, Julian Strawther, Jamal Murray.
Okay.
Jamal Murray played 7 minutes last night, so I guess he got hurt.
Hurt or he's questionable tomorrow with an illness, so maybe he has an illness.
Okay. They played Bruce Brown, 27 minutes, Spencer Jones, 25 minutes, Tim Hardaway Jr., 21 minutes. Queso's going to have somebody having nightmares tomorrow night because he will start with Dort out. He will start.
It's a pretty big game tomorrow. We'll talk about it when we close the show out, but it's kind of time for the Thunder to like not be in a slump and get healthy and show you can beat this caliber team. I know they're not going to be. You said Gordon's still out?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Well, Jada was still out, so. But it'll be good. All right, next guy I wanted to ask you about, who has also had a hell of a February, is Isaiah Joe. What the hell has changed about this guy?
I think just opportunity leading to confidence, right? Like that's the only thing I can think. It's just opportunity leading to confidence. The way he's moving, the way he's playing on both sides, what he's doing, he just looks very, very, very confident out there.
Do you think there's any validity to the theory I've been saying on the podcast where like because it seemed to happen as soon as Jared McCain got here, where it's
I think it was happening a little bit before McCain got here, but the whole I don't want to lose my role.
There has
I
to
mean,
be
yeah,
a
there
sprinkle
could
of
be
that.
some motivation there.
Yeah,
But overall, I wouldn't chalk much of it up to that. I don't think it was like, oh, I'm going to try harder now because there's another guy on the team. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But the way he's playing, you're going to have to, if he stays on this, you can't not play him in the playoffs.
I hope Mark is not stubborn. So like it is. Sometimes Mark is so committed to the processes of the team that he doesn't. He like won't stick with the hot hand necessarily. But in this case, last year in the playoffs, it did feel like you're choosing Wiggins or Joe a lot of the times. And Wiggins has been in a slump for what feels like 2 months. And that could be health related because he does have his right arm taped up, right shoulder taped up. But if Wiggins, I mean, if Joe is playing like this, that would be incredibly valuable in the playoffs. I don't know if I want him to keep this up so badly whenever the team is healthy. I don't know if he's gonna sink back down and not be this aggressive, but
Well, he's just not going to get the opportunities he's getting.
No.
But last 10 for guys that have actually played rotation minutes. Can you guess who has the highest 3-point percentage?
I'll guess Cason Wallace.
No.
Is it Isaiah Joe?
It is Isaiah Joe's second
Okay.
at 51% on 7.5 attempts a game. That's absurd.
Is it Jared McCain?
It is not. McCain is technically third if we're removing like filler
Yeah.
at 44% on 4.3 attempts.
Okay. It's not Lou Dort.
Lou Dort is Near the bottom, 32%.
Oh, Jay Will?
Jay Will is fourth
Damn it. Who
at
is it?
43% on 4.7
Caruso?
attempts a game. Caruso is right below Jay Will
Damn
at
it.
40%. Topic
What-
is at 40%.
Oh. So he's number 1?
No, someone's over 51.4. Somebody is at 60% from three in the
On
last
how many
10.
attempts?
2.5 attempts a game, played in all
Okay.
10 games.
Played in all 10 games. Is it Wiggins? No.
It is
Kenrich?
not.
Kenrich?
It is Kenrich Williams.
God. Because of the whole Rolodex.
60%.
He's awesome.
But Joe shooting 51 on 7.5 attempts a game, the types of shots he's taking, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's not sustainable, but it's very, very impressive.
I know he's not going to get as many minutes or as many shots, but I hope he keeps up the quality of shots he's taking. Because he hasn't necessarily been taking quote-unquote good shots. But that's what's been so awesome about this, is that he can still make it. Like
Yeah.
he can take the step back or the deep three.
He's shooting 42.5% from three on 6 attempts a game this season
That's amazing.
in 51 games. So it's not like it's a small sample. He's taken 300 threes this season, and he's shooting 42%.
I mean, if this Isaiah Joe was alive in the playoffs last year, some of these series don't go as long as they did.
Correct.
Like they were desperately looking for someone with that type of production. And I don't know if if this is going to happen in the playoffs or not. Hope it does.
Zay has made 129 threes this year. He's also
Pretty good.
taken the most threes.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
What?
When you look at total stats, they're fascinating. Shai's taken 452 free throws. Second place is Chet at 218.
How many did SGA have?
450.
That's awesome.
2.
Good for him.
Oh my goodness. Shai has 315 assists.
It's been noticeable. It's been how many threes did you say Joe had?
Oh my
100
goodness. Cason has 117 steals. Second place is Shai at 64.
Almost doubled him up.
That's a big gap. You know who's second place on the team in blocks?
Is it Shea?
It's Shai at 38.
Yeah. He's had
Chet's
some
first at 101.
Sheesh. That's amazing. Did you see Con Knipple already broke the rookie 3-point record?
Yeah, he's good.
The White Devil
The white
in
devil.
Charlotte. Do you know who previously held that record? Who's kind of irrelevant now?
Keegan Murray.
Yep. Poor bastard.
Keegan.
He was lighting the beam for a while. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else did I have here? We already kind of talked about other role players stepping up in this absence, like Jay Will.
Mm-hmm. You just want to hit a look ahead and then call it a night?
I think that sounds good. We got the injury report for tomorrow. The MVP is back. Finally. I'm mostly happy because I can stop hearing about the MVP race and all these damn basketball podcasts I listen to, talking about other guys winning it because Shai's going to miss too many games. I don't want to hear it.
Shai should be near unanimous. Thunder favored by 8.5 tomorrow night.
Is that at home?
Yes.
8.5.
Jalen Pickett, game time decision. Jamal Murray, game time decision. Strother, game time decision. Spencer Jones, game time decision. Gordon out. For the Thunder, no Brendan Carlson, A.J. Mitchell, Jalen Williams, or Thomas Sorber.
Okay, so the Nuggets could be missing some guys. But I don't give a shit.
Neither do I. Nuggets don't play good defense.
No, they've been especially bad this year.
So hopefully the Thunder can get the offense flowing, keep it moving. I think they'll be able to.
I agree.
Silva, I took the Thunder going 3-1 this week. They've gone 1-1 so far, so they need to win this one, and then they should win.
Yeah.
You would really hope that they win down in Dallas.
Is that on Sunday?
That is a Sunday evening game.
Okay. I'm pulling up the schedule right now.
I've got it right here.
Okay.
So let's go through next week and just hit some of the big points and see what we think. Do you think they win against Denver tomorrow?
I do. Pretty convincingly.
Okay, then they are at Dallas on Sunday.
They should win. I don't even know if Cooper Flag is healthy right now.
Yeah, Dallas is just not good.
No.
Then they go to Chicago.
That's probably a win.
Chicago's not good.
No.
Second game of a back-to-back on Wednesday. They are in New York.
Playing the Knicks?
Yes.
They could lose that one. Hopefully the Chicago games, like the starters are done in the third, so you can rest and get ready for that back-to-back.
Then they have a primetime game on Saturday. They'll get 2 days off. They come home to play the Golden State Warriors,
who just want to die.
Don't we all?
Yep.
And then they hit a pretty interesting stretch. So they got the Denver game, then Dallas, Chicago, New York, Golden State. Like, that's a pretty winnable stretch.
It is.
Then you have home versus Denver, home versus Boston.
That's not a back-to-back, is it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, correct. No. They have a big old gap there. They play Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Interesting.
Weird.
At home versus Denver, at home versus Boston, at home versus Minnesota.
That's a tough schedule.
That's a tough stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have a road stretch, which is actually pretty nice. At Orlando, not great.
No.
At Brooklyn, garbage. At Wizards, garbage.
Garbage.
At Philly, pretty garbage.
Yeah, they've been respectable at times, but you never know who the hell's playing night to night.
Yeah. Then they are at Boston. I think that's the longest road trip of the season out east.
Yeah. I really hope that J-Dub is back for that week, for that lighter week.
Yes, I agree.
That would,
he should be.
Make the most sense.
That's March 17th. If he's not, we got, I think, bigger problems to worry about.
We got some problems.
Then they close the season out. Chicago, New York, Detroit, the Lakers, the Jazz, the Lakers, the Clippers, the Nuggets, and then Phoenix.
A lot of Nuggets.
Mm-hmm. They have 3 Nuggets games.
Yeah. It's insane that the season is so close to ending.
I know.
Already?
It feels like I don't even know the team.
This team has not been fully formed all season. J-Dub has essentially, it feels like missed the entire season. And it also still kind of feels like we were just experiencing the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're
crazy how time works.
Back in the grinder. But it'll be exciting. We're going to wrap this up. Everyone's turning on Luka Doncic, so I'm happy. I'm winning. Everyone's seeing the light
right.
now. Nico was right.
Poor execution.
He was poor, just poor execution. All right. Fellas, we will be back on Sunday to talk about the Mavericks game, the Nuggets game, hopefully 2 W's to talk about. We'll preview the week ahead after that point. Thanks for listening on a Thursday, as always. Until next time, thunder up and adios.